So it's day one here at Truckfest Northeast. First time I've been to this showground. It's the showground at Walsingham, and wow, what a pretty place. This place is, well, let's have a look. Look at the backdrop. It looks, when you come into this place, it looks fantastic. And of course, we got the slingshot truck here as well with us this weekend. Not one, not two, but three of them. So we'll have a look at them later. But Swamp Thing is all ready, all on display. Still really early. We got to go for our safety meeting in a minute. Yeah, so we got the truck here all built up. We've got the shop, and of course then we got the trailer and everything all set up. It's quite tight in the pit area this week, so we're not actually putting the trucks into the pit area. We're actually leaving them in the arena just to give us a little bit more space. But we've also got this in the arena now. This is going to be used in a recovery display. So Stan and the recovery team, they do a display where sometimes they pick it up, sometimes they roll it over. We'll have to find out what they're going to do with it, and I'll see if I can have an interview with Stan later. The thing that Stan likes to promote is when you're on a motorway and you see the recovery guys working on something like this. Not unusual, you're going to see a bin lorry on the motorway, but any car on a lorry, if you've got the chance, please move over from lane 1 into lane 2. They've had quite a few fatalities where people have been recovering cars and stuff, and they end up dying because some people haven't noticed what they're doing and they run into them. So if you can, just move over when you see the recovery guys working on the motorway. Just give them a little bit of room, or if you can't do that, just slow down. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the day here at Truckfest. just done the first show of the day here at Walsall, and it went really well. The car was one of my favourite cars, a big Toyota. It's gone over really nice. So we're just going around the truck. I've already done all the big stuff, so now we're on to the 19mm. Dropped it. Onto the 19mm now, so we're going to check all the prop shafts, make sure they're all tight, then we just work on the engine. But something is good to go.
All this is all done by one man. Well, he has got a phone there, which he can walk around the vehicle at all times to make sure everything is right. And as you see there, he is talking to...
just finished the second show and we have a problem with the monster truck. So what's happened is we've broke the sprag clutch in second gear, so it didn't really affect the show. Most people know it happened, So I went from first gear, changed it into second gear, it went into second, but then it dropped back into first. So what I did quickly is just pull third gear and carried on with the jump. So just going to drain the oil now, take all the bits off. The ride truck is making loads of dust, so it's going to be lovely to work in it. But yeah, we're going to get this fixed so we're ready for the shows tomorrow here at Truckfest. So that is what we call a success. It took a little while to do it. The main problem we have with on my monster truck is we have to disconnect the transfer case, so that takes a little bit of while to clean it up and reseal it all. The rest of it's fairly quick and there's no lifting involved, but we've just gone through all the gears. It's shift seal, we've had it running with oil, we check the oil level while it's running, and of course we put in some lovely Lucas Oil Shore Shift. It actually takes 11 litres to fill this up from empty, but it wasn't quite empty because the torque converter had already been used, so it used 9 litres this time. But yeah, that's it. Just got to do the normal checks now and we're ready for day 2 here at Truckfest. So it's day 2 here at Truckfest Northeast. Truck is all finished. We finished the gearbox last night. Just put the transmission blanket on it. Trailer is already in small mode. We've already slotted it back in. Slingshot yesterday, they broke a front diff and they're up and running now. So they had a very late night. They had to take the diff apart, and the diff they had a locker in it. So now they've actually got, they had to take the internals out of their old diff and put it in this one. So they're just doing a brake test now. Every single night. Really looking forward to day 2 here at Truckfest. A little bit cloudy, but the people are here in droves. Look how much grass gets stuck in absolutely everywhere. So we have to clean this every time we go out. Also what it does is we get little bits of grass stuck in these little holes. So we have to clean them all out, all the way in the bottom. So the easiest way is to get an airline to blow it out. But then even the fuel tank, that all gets covered in grass. This is the stuff you don't see when you drive a monster truck.
In the air, let's press the button, so that means Tony is ready. Here we go! In 3, 2, 1, go!
you can hear me because Mikey's still on the microphone. So just done the last show, well, first show of the day, and I've lost the rear steering. It's broke the solenoid off the pump. So we got to fix that, and then I just want to check the truck over because I had one of the last landing was on all fours. It really squashes you in the truck when you land on fours. So we just got to check it over, but I was really happy how that show went.
All the parachute landed safely. Bike had a parachute on it, that landed safely, and then he rode up.
Is it something that you would do?
No, absolutely not.
I remember your accident last year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite accident, so I mean. So we do break up the legs. Thank you very much for making loads of noise.
The day after the show ends this year.
Wow. And you said to me off mic a moment ago that the show's growing every year.
Yeah, we've grown, over the last 5 years, we've really
Okay, that's it for this video. Got to unload the gearbox now, take that off to go and get repaired because we broke it at the show. Got loads of little bits of maintenance to do on Swamp Thing next week, so don't forget to share, like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the action here at Swamp Thing 4x4. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you know.